Can you tell me different data types? First, before going to that question, can you tell me why do we need JavaScript for making websites?
So JavaScript makes the web pages interactive.
Okay. Yeah,
That is for dynamic content we can.
okay. So, what are different data types in JavaScript?
In JavaScript, there are 8 data types. 7 of them are non-primitive and primitive, and the other one is non-primitive, like number, then string, uh, then symbol, big int, undefined, null, and object is non-primitive.
Yes, that's true. So, why do we have these two categories? What is difference?
Non-primitives are means we cannot directly have a we have a reference to that object. We cannot directly change that values. That's
Yeah,
why.
yeah, like partially correct. Okay. Now, what in how many ways we can create variable in JavaScript?
There are 3 ways using var, let, and const.
Yeah. So, what is difference between let and var?
So where using var we can redeclare the variable, and it has like a global scope if we use it outside,
Okay.
and use late we cannot redeclare it, but we can reinitialize its value, but we cannot redeclare it.
And what about the scope of let?
Late is a block scope. Late has a block scope.
Okay. This is correct. Like for let, that is block scope. This is correct. But var is not a global scope variable. Var is a function scope variable.
Oh, okay, sir.
Okay. So, what is difference between parameter and argument?
Yes, sir. In parameters are passed at the time of function definition. When we are writing function definition, at that time, parameter are passed, and arguments are the actual value that we pass when we call the function.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. Now, what is difference between slice and splice method, array method?
Slice. Slice is used to means suppose there is string, and that slice is used to we have to give 2 arguments in that, the start and the end uh, index.
Okay,
So
for
it will
array, I'm
slice.
asking. Are you telling for string?
So it will. I think it will work the same way. Or,
Uh, for array, like for string, it is
or
little different.
okay.
I think
Splice is
splice method is not present on string.
okay.
Slice is there.
Want to take one or two. We have to take elements from array. From we have to mention the start and the end
One
start
second.
index
Hello, one
and
second. Your voice is breaking. Let me check.
hello.
Hello. Yes, your voice was breaking. I think there was some issue in my internet. Okay. Yeah, so slice and splice for array methods.
Splice is means we want to take element means we want to bring elements from array. We have to mention the start index and the end index, and from that we can take. I'm not sure about the splice method, sir.
Okay. Okay. No issues. So you know about map method?
Yes, sir, map.
Why do we use map method in array?
When we want to transform an array, we use map method.
Yeah, that's true. Now let's move to, okay, first tell me what are promises in JavaScript?
Promise is like object, and it is used for This is- it's a solution to the problem that we have with the callback help problem. So we for that we use promises because it's like object. It
Yeah,
returns a promise.
okay. How much experience do you have?
No, sir, I'm a fresher.
Okay, you're answering very well. That's why I thought you have some experience.
Yes,
Can you?
I have interviews. So I'm looking for a job. So that's why
Okay, so far is good. Let's see how it goes. What is DOM?
DOM is a tree-like structure that is made by the browser. Means it is used for means JavaScript uses DOM HTML elements to manipulate the elements in the HTML.
Yes, that's true. Now, like, event bubbling and event capturing.
No, sir.
Okay, no problem. Now let's move to React. Can you tell me why do we need React? Why can't we build everything using JavaScript?
Yes, sir. Because with JavaScript, you have to select every element multiple times. So it makes means after when there is a big application, it becomes very difficult to manage that and maintain that code. With React, React has a modular approach. Means you can create components, and it becomes very easy to manage every part of the code.
Okay. Okay. So basically, the problem in JavaScript is we have to select multiple times, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any other, like only if the problem of selecting is
Also,
there. Yeah.
no, sir. Also, with React, there is a means React is very efficient in updating the DOM. It doesn't reflect immediately change the DOM. It has a virtual DOM, which means first it updates the virtual DOM, and then only the updated part is updated in the actual DOM.
Yeah.
So
But
it
in
is become
JavaScript,
very efficient. Yes,
okay.
sir.
But in JavaScript also we update only the part which we need. If we don't update everything on the page, let's say if you make a counter app, you will update the inner text of that counter element, right? You will not update everything. So
Yes, sir.
JavaScript also, that is also efficient.
So it reduces the DOM manipulation
Yeah,
with
that's
the
that's
React.
correct. Yeah, that's
Yes,
correct. Mm. So basically, we don't have to manipulate the DOM in React. It like whenever we make React, we don't even write a single line of code to manipulate DOM, right?
yeah, yes, sir.
So basically, the React is a declarative approach of programming, and
Yes,
JavaScript, if we make JavaScript project, that is imperative approach of making applications. Do you know these things? Declarative and imperative?
yes, sir. I have read.
Yes. Well, can you tell me what is difference between imperative and declarative?
I don't know exactly. Declarative means it's the code becomes very easy to manage. Uh,
Yeah, that's true. That's true, but that is not the exact difference between declarative and imperative. Basically, uh, declarative means that we tell our component or our application that this is our state. I will update the state. I don't care about the UI. UI will automatically be updated. Okay.
okay,
But
okay,
in imperative way of programming means there will be some variable we will create, or there will be some state that will create in JavaScript. In JavaScript, there is no concept of state, but we can call our normal variables as a state. And if we update the variable, we have to update the DOM again. Every time we update the variable, we need to update the DOM. So we need to tell do this and then do that. So the code becomes double, almost double. One is for increasing the variable, one is for updating the DOM, that updated value to the DOM. So if we can do something, if we do something in JavaScript in 100 lines, the same thing can be done in React in 50 lines.
yes,
So
sir.
because of declarative approach, it reduces the DOM manipulation part from JavaScript. Yeah. So that is difference between imperative and declarative. What is
Yes,
concept of a state in JavaScript? In React.
yes, sir. State is like means is like a dynamic aspect of a component uh, or a variable that we want to keep track of and change with some event or something like.
Okay. So why don't we use normal variables? Why do we use React state?
Um,
Can't we change
because
a variable? Yeah, say.
in React we cannot directly means update that variable with event. So we have to use the state like means we have to use hooks for that.
Okay. What if we update a variable directly and use it on DOM? What will happen?
It doesn't update actual in the UI.
Yes, that's true. Basically, state is something. If we update a state, it reflects on our UI.
Yes,
State is that kind of variable. Normal variables will not update on the UI.
yes.
Now let's move to some output-based questions. I will send you some JavaScript code snippets. You have to
Oh,
share your screen and open one VS Code folder where you can create a HTML file and JavaScript file, connect it,
yes, sir.
and open in the browser.
So is it visible, sir?
Yeah, I can see your screen.
Yes. So I have to create new HTML file.
Yes, create a new HTML file, connect a JavaScript file to it, zoom in your VS Code 2 3 times, do Control plus. Yeah, yes, that's good.
Yes.
Just add one H1. It's okay. Create JavaScript file. Add one H1.
Yes.
Just write hello
H1.
world. Yeah, just write hello world in H1. Open this with live server. You open the console. Zoom in the console also 4-5 times.
So it's not.
Control plus, it should zoom. Okay, that's okay. Now I will send you some code snippets. You have to guess the output in the Google Meet chat box.
Okay. So I have to guess the output, sir.
Yes.
So it would be 10.
Okay. Can you explain how it will be 10?
Yes, sir. When means it in foo function, uh, first this x is a has a means it's outside the function. So first it will be undefined, and when we are means running, when this function is executed, x will take the value of 10. I think so.
Okay, so on line number 10, on line number 4, 10 will be console logged, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. But we are trying to access it before value is being assigned to x.
Yes, sir.
So how the 10 will come?
So first it will be assigned the value of undefined in the execution context, and when we are running, means we are executing this function, and because it is in this function, it will take the value of 10 while means executing this function.
Okay, you can save it and check.
So can I check here only?
You can check here, whatever, wherever you think.
Uh, yes. Oh, it is taking undefined. Okay.
Yes. Can you explain why it is undefined?
So the yes, it will be undefined initially, but I thought it will take this value.
No, because before we are accessing, before assigning, that's why it is undefined.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, sir. Okay.
What will happen if we change that var to let on line number 5?
Too late,
Yes.
so it would be same output.
Okay, undefined, right?
Yes.
Okay, you can clear it and make it let. Uh,
No, sir. I think it's undefined.
what?
Same.
1 second, just wait. Don't run it now. So,
Yes.
what will be output?
Same, sir. Same.
Okay. Why do you think, like, same reason? Because of same reason it will be undefined.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can save it and run it.
There is error, I think.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
let has a block scope, we cannot use it before uh, declaring. So,
Okay. Because of block scope, we cannot use it.
yes, because let is declared in this function, and it is being used before it is being declared. That's why the error.
If we declare it outside of the function, what will happen? If you copy line number 5 and 4, copy line number 4 and 5, 4 and 5 both, select both lines and remove all the code. Control copy this and remove all the code.
Yes.
Remove everything.
Uh,
Remove everything and paste the copied code. Or if you want, you
where,
can.
sir? Before function.
No. Remove everything. Just do Control A and delete back.
Yes.
Yeah. Now
Okay.
paste to those two lines.
Okay.
What will happen out? What will be output in this case?
I think, sir. I think same, sir. Uh,
Same error.
yes, sir.
Yes. This will be error. But the reason is not because of the block scope. The reason is because of temporal dead zone. Let
Okay.
uh, let do you know temporal dead zone?
I have heard, but I am not. Yes.
Okay.
No.
Okay. So let and const variables, and they are
Okay.
put in temporal dead zone if value is not assigned to it. They are created. They are present in the memory, but they are put in a space that is called temporal dead zone. And if we try to access it, we will get that error that you cannot access this variable before it is initialized. Okay.
Oh, okay, sir.
The reason is not block scope, it is temporal dead zone. Okay.
Okay, sir. Oh,
Okay. Now I will send you the next question.
yes. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Can you tell me the order, in which order the output will come?
Yes. First start, then end, and then timeout.
Okay. Why it will be in this order?
Because it is a asynchronous function, so it will be executed after the other code is executed.
Okay. Yes, that's true. So can you tell me the process through which it will go? How it will go and come?
Yes, sir. First this will execute, and this function is stacked in the callback queue, and after this other code is executed, it will be on the call stack, and then this function will be executed after the call stack becomes empty. This become
Yeah,
this.
that's true. That's true. Now, you worked with promises, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I will send you one promise related question. I've sent. Copy whole thing. Yes.
First, end will be executed, and then the timeout, and then this promise.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. You can check. You can check the order. Can you zoom in your terminal also? Is it possible to zoom?
Is it
Yes. Zoomed everything, right?